Thank you for the questions, and thank you for the presentation as well. Now we're moving on to the
Thank you
third
very
team.
much.
And Privé Technologies is a leading innovator. Oh, sorry, that's Privé Technologies here from Hong Kong. They are a leading innovator in financial and wealth management industries and is committed to the research and development of wealth asset management platform systems. It provides financial services such as investment product search engine, customer asset reports, wealth planning, and a portfolio management system that's supported by AI. This is your 5 minute jumpstart your dream.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is a Lego box. For those who don't know about Legos, they're blocks that click together to make whatever you want. It could be an airplane, a building, a castle, or even a car. At Privé, we have taken inspiration from Legos and applied it to wealth management. How have we done this? Through addressing this problem statement. Private banking cannot be for everyone. Why do people say this? First is cost. Wealth management today is still very manual and thus expensive. As a result, wealth management is not widely accessible. But, on the other hand, digital transformation for banks is not that easy either. So how can we make this cannot into a can? Through our technology, which is, sorry, somebody's messing with my slides here. I don't think these are my slides. So let me start over here. Through our technology, which is made up of plug-and-play building blocks that can be assembled just like Legos. This enables our clients, like banks, to be able to construct a customized journey to serve their end customers. And the response has been tremendous. With 75 institutional clients, we have deployed our platform in 16 countries. This has also enabled us to grow from Hong Kong to 6 more offices across the globe. We have also won our fair share of awards. I guess you could say we really like awards. It helps us validate our technology. Which leads us to our secret sauce, what I like to call the best team in fintech today. We are all expats who began here in our adopted home of Hong Kong. But we don't want to stop there. We are also focused on our partnerships. Without them, it would have been very difficult to scale our own platform. With our strategic partners, ultimately our vision is to provide a bank-in-a-box technology to everyone for wealth management. But I know what you're thinking. David, this sounds so abstract. I kind of know what you do, but I also don't. Don't worry. We've had this conversation many times before. So let me show you what kind of box we can build. Sorry, can I? Okay. I need to start my video. Is the video started? With the help of Samsung and through Bixby, let us introduce you to our newest wealth management box. Here you can see my portfolio in a snapshot. It can also alert me to tasks as well, such as updating my profile. But for now, let's ask a question. Hi, Bixby. Now, I can ask a question or make a request. In this case, to help me become a millionaire. Bixby will then calculate an answer. You can see that it will take me 12 years to get there with my current portfolio, but I don't want to wait that long. So I ask it to make it 10 years. Bixby will then start to create a new portfolio. It is suggesting adding more funds to my portfolio to get to my goal of becoming a millionaire in 10 years. To which I respond, okay, let's do it. Bixby has found 3 funds that match my profile and preferences, out of which I can choose one of the 3. So let's choose the first one. This fund has exposure to Alibaba, which is a great company, by the way. But let's say I don't know much about Alibaba. So I ask it to tell me more about Alibaba. Bixby will pull up the necessary information, and this includes content, such as news, from which I can make an investment decision. After reviewing, I say, okay, let's buy the fund. Bixby will show my new portfolio versus my old one and the relevant trades. It will also ask me how I want to execute. Given Bixby knows my preference, It already suggests HSBC, which I agree and confirm and instruct Bixby to buy the fund. After buying the fund, Bixby will then complete the execution. It will also update by broker and advisor. So, in short, we have taken an advisor that is in the palm of your hand and transformed wealth management into a conversation. Thank you very much. My name is David. We are Privé, and this is our story.
Thank you very much for the sharing. Once again, perfect timing. This is the time for judges to pose your questions. Thank you very much. You can either use your microphone, you can either type it in. If there's something coming in, please do show me by raising your hands so I know there's something coming in. All right, we got one question that's on the way. And if your microphones work, please feel free to use it. If it doesn't, please feel free to type it out.
How do you charge your customers?
Yes, right now we are a B2B white label platform. So we charge on an implementation cost, which is to ensure that the colors and the format of the interface follows that enterprise client's logo and journey. And the rest would be charged on a maintenance or an annual recurring cost, which includes licensing, bug fixes, upgrades, and so forth.
How much would that
Thank
be
you very
normally?
much.
Well, again, we charge per module, and depending on the module and its complexity, it could range from anywhere from 100 to 200,000 US dollars to upwards of 800,000 US dollars.
Thank you. Any other questions that we have coming in from our other judges?
Yeah, this is Anita. So how, if I can ask you to just name one really critical differentiator from other similar wealth advisor, what would that be?
Yes, so we provide the whole bank-in-a-box solution, from digital onboarding, KYC, AML, to portfolio construction, whether it be through robo-advisory, if you want to do it yourself, to bionic advisory, if you want to do it with an advisor, and then obviously your portfolio management, which can be rebalanced based on your risk profile or your investment preference or maybe a key strategy, all the way through to execution.
Perfect. Thank you. And I hear someone typing on the keyboard. Is that a question that's coming in? Is there a question that's coming in by
your advice, specifically your investment advice, from others?
Yes, that's a great question. Our advice essentially is our client's advice, because what differentiates us is we're trying to digitally transform the intelligence of each of our clients, whether it be Credit Suisse or Samsung. They have their own views on assets, on trends, on long shorts, on everything, and what type of assets they would prefer their clients to get as a result of their advice. And we're merely plugging that into the infrastructure for them to deliver a seamless transitional journey through many different omni-channel venues.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the presentation, and thank you to our judges. Awesome. Now let's move on to our fourth team.